Every night when you close your eyes, something extraordinary happens. Your soul literally leaves your physical body and embarks on a journey to realms most people will never consciously remember. The ancient Egyptian god Thoth, keeper of all hidden knowledge, left us warnings about this nightly departure. Warnings that only 1% of humanity will ever truly understand. If you're ready to unlock this ancient secret, comment below, I am awake. The hidden truth about sleep. We've been taught that sleep is simply the body recharging. But the ancient Egyptians knew something radically different. In the temples, priests didn't call it sleep. They called it the temporary death, or the nightly crossing. Because when you fall asleep, your consciousness, your soul, what the Egyptians called the Ka, literally detaches from your body and travels to other dimensions of reality. Think about the language we use. We say, I'm going to fall asleep. Fall. That implies a descent, a separation. And that jolting sensation right as you're drifting off, the ancients would tell you that's the moment of separation. Your physical body reacting to your soul, pulling away. The silver cord connection. You are not just a physical body. You possess what esoteric traditions call the astral body, connected to your physical form by a silver cord. This energetic umbilical cord, made of pure light, stretches from your physical heart to your traveling soul. As long as this cord remains intact, you can journey anywhere and always find your way back. During deep sleep, particularly REM cycles, the astral body loosens and begins to travel. Where does it go? That depends on your level of consciousness and spiritual development. Some souls remain close to the physical plane. Others travel to astral dimensions, meet with spiritual guides, and access the Akashic records, the cosmic library of all knowledge. Death is simply the permanent severing of this cord. Sleep is temporary separation. Every night, your soul ventures out, and every morning that silver cord reels you back in. This is why sudden shocks wake you instantly. The cord yanks your soul back when your physical body senses danger. Why only 1% truly understand. Here's Thoth's warning. Most of humanity makes this journey completely unconscious. No memory, no awareness, no control. They're like sleepwalkers in spiritual realms, missing the greatest opportunity available to human consciousness. We live in a society that trains people to ignore anything beyond physical senses. We're taught consciousness is just brain chemistry and dreams are random neural firings. This creates double unconsciousness, unconscious during waking hours, and even more unconscious during sleep. The 1% are those who've learned to maintain awareness during the crossing. These aren't just lucid dreamers. They're conscious navigators of astral realms. They meet spiritual guides, access hidden knowledge, perform healing work, and influence physical reality through energetic work in other dimensions. Why don't more people know this? Because modern society creates a prison of limited perception, keeping us distracted and feeding us materialistic philosophy that denies anything beyond the physical. The dangers of unconscious travel. Thoth's warnings weren't meant to frighten, but to prepare. When you travel unconsciously, you wander blind without protection or guidance. This is why some people experience nightmares, sleep paralysis, or wake up drained. During unconscious travel, your soul might wander into lower vibrational planes where fear-based entities and trapped souls congregate. Sleep paralysis, that terrifying experience where you can't move and sense a dark presence, is your consciousness returning while caught between worlds, partially physical and partially astral. The solution isn't fear, it's consciousness. Learning to navigate these realms with awareness and intention. Exactly what Thoth's mystery school teachings were designed to do. How to become consciously aware. First, shift your relationship with sleep. Stop seeing it as unconsciousness. View it as a doorway to expanded awareness. Before sleep each night, set a clear intention. Tonight, I will remain aware as my soul travels. I will remember my journey. Keep a dream journal by your bed. Write everything you remember the moment you wake up. Dreams are fragmented memories of astral travels. The more you honor them, the clearer they become. Practice meditation during waking hours. It trains your consciousness to observe without being swept away, a skill that translates directly to maintaining awareness during soul travel. Learn to recognize the hypnagogic state, that twilight zone between waking and sleeping. This is when your soul separates from your body. Instead of unconsciously falling through it, stay aware. Notice the floating feeling, the visual patterns, the strange sounds. If you maintain awareness through this transition, you'll find yourself consciously in your astral body, fully aware you're no longer physical. The ultimate truth. Why did Thoth consider this knowledge sacred? Because conscious soul travel reveals who you truly are. During waking hours, you identify with your body and personality. But during conscious soul travel, you experience yourself as pure consciousness. You realize you're not your body or thoughts. Your eternal awareness temporarily focused through a physical lens. This realization dissolves the fear of death and removes self-imposed limitations. You understand that physical reality is just one dimension of a much vaster existence. The nightly journey becomes what it was always meant to be: a spiritual practice, a direct connection to higher wisdom, a reminder of your eternal nature. You are not a body having spiritual experiences. You are a spiritual being having a temporary physical experience. Every night your soul proves this by leaving your body and traveling beyond physical limits. Your invitation tonight. When you close your eyes, remember you're not just sleeping. You're preparing for a journey. Your soul is about to explore dimensions most people never consciously access. Set your intention. Keep your journal ready. Pay attention to that moment between waking and sleeping. That's the doorway where everything changes. If this truth resonates, comment, "My soul travels consciously." The ancient wisdom is awakening within you. Thoth's teachings are finding those ready to receive them. What will you discover tonight?